Don't know, 95 on the ting. You man know what time it is, you get me? Don't know my little ting. But what, there's a couple things I want to talk about still. Like what the man them don't really talk about or acknowledge, The trauma, that these youths are going through and the fucking... They're moving like soldiers. The youths are really moving like they're in Afghanistan and that out here. Like they're taking out man's hearts, taking out man's stomach with knives and that. Like when you really check what's going on, these youths are cooking food out here. Like they're going on like they're in the army or something. Like it's a mad thing out here. I don't know what ends certain other men are from, but the ends where a man's from, yeah, like these youths are going in, like taking out man's back and that. Like I see one you pushing a rascal like Rambo in one next man's back and that. Like raw, like is this what's going on out here? Like it's really like the rascal army thing out here, man. I'm telling these youths calm down on what they're doing. There's gonna be no youths left soon. The way this thing's moving out here, there's gonna be no youths left. Like seriously, they're moving like look. Feds always, always. Whenever you lot hear in my talks, you always hear feds in it. Like, that's how you lot know man's in the real spots. You get me? Man's in the real spots out there. But yeah, you youths need to calm down on this mad thing. You get me? Like you man are moving like you're in the army or something. It's PTSD. Like people don't understand. Like even the trauma and that man them faced and that it's trauma. On these streets. Like the trauma that man go through. People don't talk about the trauma and that. Like having man wanna kill you every day, getting up beef and that. Like it's not fun innit. Like it's trauma innit. It leaves man traumatized. Like any real G yeah that's been in real beef yeah knows yeah that shit leaves you traumatized. Like in a certain way, innit? Everyone's different, but like it can make you more aggressive. It can make you traumatized, take it out on other people. Any something, innit? The trauma, but it's like so you can't really blame all the youths and that on the roads and that sometimes because this trauma, innit, has a way of affecting people, innit? Even big man, like you get me, done no, like. Me myself, I've even gone through trauma, having that sort of beef, and you understand. Like even today, like it's you don't know how trauma handles certain people. You get me? But yeah, man, it's like the army out here, man. Fucking no, it's like Afghanistan or something, man. Like these niggas are doing different something, especially these young G's. Like they like doing their thing, but they like hurting niggas, but they like putting work on man, cooking food still. It's mad. They got heart though, but that's what I'm saying. Heart's directed in the wrong place. But I gotta say, these young G's, they got heart, man. You get me? They're doing a madness on the strip, man. It's just crazy. Like the heart in them, like that's what I said. It's like army. It's like they're in the rascal army. You get me? Trust me. Why you think you ain't got certain man that can't chat to these certain big man that can't chat to these little youths and that? Youths have got more heart than certain of these big man and that. It's clear to see these days, man. Get me done now. I gotta keep looking out for the feds and that. You know my thing already. But yeah, like that's what I said, man. The trauma that people don't talk about the trauma that these kids are suffering, and even big man suffering the trauma of this life. You get me? This road life. You understand? As I said, it is what it is. But I want to say something else as well, yeah. Someone was telling me that Bionic Steve's giving the kids and that bikes and that who ain't got fathers and that like in their life and whatever. Like I like that. I hear that. I like that. I'll do some more investigation into that. But if that is the case and that is true, then yeah, that's a good look, my brother. I can't lie to you still. Like it shows there's a little bit of light out here. You get me? In the darkness. You get me? But yeah, that's a good look. So I wanted to big up your thing on that thing there still. Like you get me? No, you get me? Do your thing. I remember even like as times when we was youths and that. Yeah, I'll give you a lot of story. Yeah, there was like a chicken shop. Yeah, on Queens Road. Yeah, like that just opened named Lions, yeah. And as young bucks, like you get me, we used to move like 30, 40 up standardly every day 30, 40 up, linking up in the park and that, and linking up and doing our thing in it, like what 30, 40 man straight in it, like. So what we've done now, we've obviously gone to this chicken shop, pressured the chicken shop man, mashed up the chicken shop, like and whatever, and told the man like, look, every time we come in there, we get free food anytime. You get me? And that trickled down to all the youngers, everything, all part of the gang. Yeah, I remember those times there, like it was yesterday. You get me? Like so, this is what we was doing, and every time we got free chicken chips, any food that was there, desserts, anything that was there for years. Yeah, that's the sort of pressure that we was putting on the hood, and that niggas talk about. You get me? Anywhere we stepped in, like we was getting nice. Do you understand? But like it weren't a good thing. But looking back as a big man now, yeah. But that's the sort of shit we was like. We was on extorting everything from early shops, everything. Like these youths are different out here now. They just want to kill for no rascal reason. You get me? Doing their Rambo thing. It's really right. They're on a Rambo thing still. I hear them. But yeah, like so. But we was kids once anyway. Like I said, we all make mistakes in it and do certain things in it. Like, but the trauma thing is mad out here. These kids have got to kind of come to terms with some trauma that they live in. I think a lot of these kids don't even check that they got trauma going on. Even the big Mandem, like even Mandem, certain times you don't even know that you got trauma from past situations and that. You get me? That are serious, innit? Serious situations. You get me? Done no.